So he's basically addressing the controversy surrounding his relationship with Millie Bobby Brown. And I still got mixed emotions. Yep. TMZ Verify the podcast. I don't know why I sung that.
I don't like when you go.
When did I do that? Podcast.
ASMR.
I'm sorry. I speak clearly. I'm wild, by the way.
I'm Steph.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How was your week?
It was so good.
Also, we're smiling today, y'all, because no beef. Do you got a fucking secret beef with me? I don't know.
No beef this week.
How was your week?
So good. You did go to a party without me, though, and I want to talk about that on the pod.
I went to a party without you?
Uh-huh.
It was housewarming.
I know, and I was invited, and I didn't go.
Okay, well, show up next time. Do y'all miss us? Because we didn't get to like talk to the people last week.
I know, it feels like not one-on-one when we do interviews.
Mm-hmm. We had Devin Werkheiser from Nesdy Classified on last week. Y'all know
School
Nesdy
Survival
Classified,
Guide,
right?
Yeah.
That was like one of the hottest shows when we were young people.
I have a question.
Okay.
Were you a Cartoon Network kid, a Nickelodeon kid, or Disney kid?
There are levels to this.
You go PBS.
I love a good Dragon Tales.
Right.
No, like when I was really, really young, I think I liked Cartoon Network because they played like the coolest cartoons in the world.
Did they?
Yeah, and they had like Adult Swim after like a certain. It was cartoons though. It just sounds freaky. No, it was just like cartoons. And then as I got older, like in my like preteens, it was Disney because Disney had like the Even Stevens and like High School Musical and Cheetah Girls.
You know, I threw a sleepover and we memorized the dance to High School Musical.
Why'd you ask me that question?
Because I wanted to know that.
Oh, were you a Disney kid or a Nickelodeon kid or Cartoon Network?
What do you think?
It's given Disney all day.
Disney all day. But a little bit of sprinkle of like Victorious and iCarly.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
can see that.
obsessed.
I did watch Nesdy Classified though.
I was obsessed with that too.
It was good. So if you watched it too, you should check out our interview with Devin.
It's really good. He gives us kind of the survival guide of being an adult a little bit.
I liked it.
A little teaser there.
I liked it. Okay. I hate being away from topics for so long because I feel like we have so many topics that we had that we wanted to talk about today, but
we had to narrow it down.
We had to narrow it down.
That's how bad it was.
To 3. We're going to talk about Emma Chamberlain.
One of my faves.
The streets have been talking though, and people think that her and Role Model done.
Another ASMR for you.
Oh.
I
Sorry.
love it.
Broken up.
No, it's good. Those sounds are like, people like ASMR.
I'm like, people like a little razzle
little bit of, yeah.
We're also going to talk about Harry Jowsey. He's on Dancing with the Stars. With
Riley Arnold.
We love Harry Jowsey. We're going to talk about that because there's some speculation that there might be a little something going on behind the scenes.
Don't forget, he came on Verified. It's a good app.
But first, we got to start with Drake.
Start with Drake.
Drake, let me just say that this For All the Dogs album is kind of for all the ladies because he is spilling some tea. Like, he was talking shit about Rihanna and ASAP, and now
which is a line you don't cross.
Yeah, we don't play about Rihanna.
We don't play about Rihanna and ASAP.
Yeah, no.
Come for anyone at this rate, but not them.
Not Rihanna.
And not SZA.
And not... We love SZA
Don't
too.
start.
You know, we love SZA. So Drake he's basically addressing the controversy surrounding his relationship with Millie Bobby Brown. And I still got mixed emotions. So it's on a song called Another Late Night, and here's what he said.
My bank account is mag, know your Millie rockin', ayy. Widows in my comments talking about some Millie Bobby. Look, bring them jokes up to the game, we get to really flocking.
So in the lyrics, he goes, weirdos in my comments talking about Millie Bobby. Look, bring them jokes up to the gang, we ready to get really flocky.
Okay.
Okay,
I'd be like, shout out, thank you.
Bottom line is, sir, why are you friends with Millie Bobby Brown?
It's a weird pairing, isn't it?
Weird ain't even the word. I don't know. Weird would be the word that I use to describe it. Questionable, a little strange.
It's a little weird.
So in 2018, Millie Bobby Brown, she talked about her relationship with Drake in an interview with Access Hollywood, and here's what she said.
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
So for context, Drake and Millie Bobby Brown, they met in 2017. Millie was only 14 at the time. They have like a 17-year age gap between the two of them.
It doesn't sound right. It doesn't look right. Their faces are confused, the interviewers. She's even like a little bit, not defensive, but like, oh, let me explain this a little bit further because it sounds weird.
Because what conversation does a grown-ass man have to have with a 14-year-old girl? Like, that ain't even sexy. Could you imagine laying with your man and he get a text message and you'd be like, oh, is that one of your boys? And he goes, no, it's Millie Bobby Brown. Why the fuck?
Here's the thing, though. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's like an older brother situation where she is going to him for boy advice. So maybe he actually is being like, don't deal with that. Don't reply to that. Weird regardless. But give the benefit of the doubt.
Take the celebrity out of all of this.
Bad.
Weird. Like, there is no parent of any 14-year-old. That doesn't make it excusable, though, because we hear about creepy things happening in Hollywood all the time. Like, no, there's levels to, like, interaction and engagement. And,
and also, this is kind of his fault, because why'd you bring it up? We all forgot.
Honestly, I was about to say, we kind of did.
Like, we all forgot about it, and here you are, like, bringing it up.
Yeah, it's questionable. It's weird. Again, I don't see any reason why Drake has to have a relationship with Millie Bobby Brown. Now, Millie has, for her part, kind of defended the relationship with Drake, basically being like, it's completely innocent. There's nothing strange going on here. So no one outside of the internet trolls and internet sleuths have suggested that there's anything more to this relationship other than them just being friends. But the optics not looking good, bro. Like, it's giving creepy old dude and young girl.
But I will say, if it is a like brother sister kind of vibe where he's like giving her advice and blah blah, and also like how often are we texting? Are we texting once a year?
Well, they say they text all the time.
I know, but all the time when you're just like in an interview and you're answering a question about Drake, maybe it's not actually all the time. Maybe it's like once a year. He's like, don't reply to that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, I would hope that this wasn't as creepy as it sounds. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt here,
but at the same time, no one underage should be texting someone.
A grown-ass adult man, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable even talking about this.
It's not looking good.
Can we move on?
Mm-hmm.
Harry Jowsey, our boy. We love Harry Jowsey.
Harry Jowsey came on the show, season 1. Don't forget. He was our first person on the show.
First guest ever.
That was a fire episode.
He helped launch TMZ Verify. So if you want to check it out, season 1, Harry Jowsey. Harry Jowsey, though, he's elevated past us.
Yes.
Fuck y'all at that building. He is now competing on Dancing with the Stars, and he has a partner named Riley
Arnold. Her sister, Lindsay, was a mirror ball champ on Dancing with the Stars. She went on Dancing with the Stars. Riley went on Dancing with the Stars Juniors. Their whole family is dancer.
Okay, that makes sense.
So this is a perfect pairing for Harry. They're kind of like the ideal, I mean, that's what we're going to get into right now. They're kind of the ideal couple if you think about it. She's young, she's hot, she's the newest, coolest thing. Harry's always the most eligible bachelor. Always.
Oh, my boy is always single and free. He can have a whole girl in the car, but he's single and ready.
For sure.
So now no, Harry Jowsey and Riley have not insinuated that they were a couple in any way, but fans and viewers and watchers of the show are starting to notice like there's a little bit of chemistry. Like they got a little, I don't want to say sensual, but you see that little glimmer.
It's a vibe.
It's a glimmer. It's a little bit of a little twinkle in the eye when they look at one another.
Like when we're making TikToks together, it's not given that.
No.
Like there's a line between friends and not friends, and the TikToks they make, even their chemistry on the dance floor. Off screen, on screen, they kind of flirt.
Yeah, so Harry, he's not really feeling y'all shipping him with everybody. He said that basically he feels like it's a little bit unfair because there's a lot of pressure on Riley. This is her first season on like the big kids version of Dancing with the Stars, so she ain't trying to really be like associated with hooking up with her celebrity partner. Like that doesn't look good.
Right.
Season 1, and that they're just cool.
Right. I also think it plays into, the lust and lure of allure of Dancing with the Stars. You want to see them connect. You want to see them perform. What's next week? This is great for Dancing with the Stars. Maybe not great for Riley, but at the same time, Riley, Harry Jowsey's a great cat. They could technically date. She is 18. She is of age. And if they wanted to date, they could. But they do have some sort of chemistry, a little thing, like a little flirtation. And in their TikToks, they're constantly joking around. There's a vibe there for sure. There's even a video on TikTok that went viral of they're walking out of somewhere and they're holding hands. And, some people are saying, well, they're holding hands to get through the crowd. Some people are saying they're holding hands because it's, They're a thing.
They're a thing.
It's, you know, and also she's just got to protect her reputation at this
Yeah,
point.
no, like don't, even if Riley, if you're listening to this, you're not. But I mean, maybe because Harry's a fan and a friend of the show. Riley, if you're listening to this, don't do it. This is like, even if you're going to do it, like don't do it publicly. Yeah, you don't want to become the.
But at the same time, it does help elevate. I disagree. Actually, Riley, I'm giving opposing advice. I go date him full throttle, but make sure that you're dating date fully.
This is only our first season. They're going to be bigger stars to come.
Right. Date fully, ditch him next season, and get someone better.
You're right, though. It definitely does help elevate them as a couple.
Right.
Because now everybody's like watching, like, are they going to kiss?
No, I
Are
know.
they connected? Does he grab the small of her back? Like,
I
there are
know.
little tidbits that people are trying to watch for now.
You're right.
How are they doing this season? Do we know?
They're doing great. He's improving with.
Are they doing great, y'all?
I'm watching the show.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a new intern. Her name is Tess, and she goes, their scores are shitty, but the fans love them. So
I love them.
according to Tess, they're not doing that well this season.
He's improving each week.
Not improving.
Yes.
You go step by step, day by day.
No, but actually step by step though.
All right. One of your favorite influencers. I don't know how you weren't. You know, I think you were trying to be nice about this because you love her so much, so you didn't want to bring the messiness into her world. Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah. Emma Chamberlain and role model.
They might be separated, split up, broken up.
Yes.
Dunzo.
Yes.
So the way this story came about is essentially sources close to the couple told People magazine that like there was some rockiness in their relationship. Like it wasn't like a full split, but like they were on the cusp of like calling it quits.
Mm-hmm.
They've only been dating since February 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Not a pandemic relationship.
It's really cute though. Their whole relationship, you know, she's a very private influencer. When it comes to influencers, she's not one that's on the map 24/7.
No.
She really picks and chooses. She's, you know, interviewed with Vogue. She's been the interviewer at the Met Gala. She's done bigger and better than just YouTube, just influencing. She has her own copy company. But he found her on TikTok and like that's how they met.
He slid into her DMs?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So this relationship is really sweet. Like they have a lot of privateness to their relationship. So this breakup's sad.
Yeah, Emma even talked about the privacy of their relationship, basically saying that like there's parts of our relationship that are going to have to be private forever, and those things we keep sacred. And like I respect that, but did y'all break up or not, sis? Because the people want to know.
Well, I really like that he really made her and she really made him a part of each other's lives, but undercover. Put her in his music video, but her face wasn't shown as just like the back of her.
Right.
She really incorporated him into her life, like publicly, you know, she said like, that's my man, like whatever. And I think that's really important.
Well, the people on the internet, the speculation really started because Emma removed all of his songs from her like 2023 playlist. And it's like,
could you imagine breaking up with somebody and then their songs are like on your Spotify?
That's the equivalent of like when you break up with somebody and you delete all the photos of them from your Instagram account. Like this is it's a pretty good indicator that shit is done.
Yeah.
Damn. How long do you wait after you break up with somebody to delete the photos of them from your Instagram?
Instantly.
Instantly. The moment we hang up the phone over that, you go walk out the door. By the time
I leave the park, I'm out.
Same.
I'm in my car deleting.
Before I hang up.
Yeah.
The photos
but you got to make sure that you got to archive first.
Oh, you know.
You got to archive first. Because then you're looking like a damn fool.
When y'all get back together tomorrow.
Like, you got to be careful.
Yeah. All right. So y'all know we do this thing now where we break down crazy shit that you've seen on the internet, we've seen on the internet.
Internet for dummies.
The internet for dummies. So this week,
this reminds me of us, like our like friendship dynamic. Like, I want you to say it.
All right. So if you've been on like TikTok or something, you may have seen these like. There's a really popular sound where there's a voice singing, "Nationwide is on your side." Play it. I sound worse than the person singing it, but play it.
Okay, go.
Nationwide is on your side.
Definitely a quartet singer. You sound great.
I love this. I love it.
So everybody's been using this sound on TikTok.
I love it.
Like, what are some of your favorites that you saw?
I just love the sound in general. That is when you are actually friends, when you make weird like sounds like this. Like you're like, ah, like you're just like being like a total weirdo. That's my favorite thing about this trend.
No, it's really good. And people are like, when you tell the babysitter you'll be home at 10 and now it's 2 a.m.
Right. You're just trying to be you're
Nationwide
trying to like change the
is
subject.
on your
You're trying to
side.
change the subject. Like today I asked Wild, I go, oh, are those ASOS jeans? And like Wild doesn't want to be called out like that with the ASOS jeans. I have matching ones and like I should have been like nationwide. Like I should have been like that instead.
I'm cracking up. So this sound though that like everybody's using on TikTok, it actually is from Erica Campbell. Do you know Erica Campbell?
No, but
Erica
I
Campbell,
do now.
You do now. Erica Campbell is a Grammy Award winning singer. She's a part of the group Mary Mary. It's like a gospel group. They've been really famous for a really, really, really long time. But this is her daughter, who she's like in video trying to listen to her daughter's singing voice, and it's looking like the daughter she ain't got the skills her mama got. Like,
Oh, I think she was really good. Like her
thought she was
octave and
good?
like I don't know the verbiage of like
Hold up.
singing, but like octave, like your soprano, like whatever it's called.
Play it again so I can hear that, please. Because there's no way.
She's killing it.
I mean,
You try.
I guess she got
Go.
good breath control, but
Go.
nationwide. I can't.
Go with the last part.
Is on your. Do we have to pay for this? Actually, no,
Yeah,
I
don't
can't
know.
sing all
I
of
don't
that.
know.
All right,
But
well.
nationwide, we're available.
I don't know if she's that.
She's good.
I always think it's weird when
She's also like a baby.
she's a kid.
Okay.
I always think it's weird when celebrity kids don't have as much talent as
I
the
always
parents.
think
though.
that too. I'm like, oh
Like-
my gosh, like LeBron's like
I would be
kids better
so
be famous
stressed. Whose kids?
for LeBron. Like they better be as good as him.
They suck.
I know, but here's the thing, like that's the problem. I don't want to be a famous like nepo baby.
Because then if you're
I
honest,
will never be as talented as my mom.
yeah, you're not as cool as your mom now. Though.
Okay.
Your mom is really cool.
My mom is really cool. Shout out mom.
Yeah, shout out Mama Karen. But I feel like it's like if you have like Chet Hanks.
Like I just rather be a nobody at that point.
I
I'd
would
rather my
rath-
mom be a loser than I can be. But no offense, I could be better, but my mom's not. But
No,
you know what I
right.
mean? Because then you got to compare. Imagine you're Celine Dion's daughter. Now you're not singing.
And now
like
you
Celine
can't
Dion.
sing. Well, yeah, I'd rather be
Mortifying.
Joe the Plumber than Chet Hanks any goddamn day
100%.
because he's just like the running butt of everybody's jokes. Like,
Well, and then you're always just their kid.
true.
Well, now she's the nationwide girl. I don't know. I don't know if that was the plan.
If Nationwide does not put her
They're
in a
stupid.
Nationwide commercial,
Social media team, marketing,
like,
let's
where's the
get it
marketing people
together,
at?
rally the troops.
this could be great actually.
Mhm.
There is something else on the internet that you are like obsessed with. The segment is done, by the way. That was the internet for dummies.
Internet for dummies.
There's something else though on the internet stuff that you are like obsessed with. Not even a part of the show. Wasn't supposed to be a part of the show today. She goes, "Can we talk about this?"
Bigfoot. Anything Bigfoot, I'm obsessed with. I want to know what people think about it. Like my favorite dinner party topic is like, do you believe? Like, because I just like don't know. And we did a story on the site. And
Uh-huh.
what's the headline that we
It's
used?
a big fight.
Why are we tripping on a word?
It was a Bigfoot sighting in Colorado.
Okay, great. Story ends there. Like, I just want to know.
Are you immediately sold on the fact that there's a Bigfoot?
Well, this is the topic, right? Like, do you think they're real? Do you think
No.
Bigfoot's real?
No.
No.
If you see the video, and we're going to play it right now. So if you check us out, it's like not a good audio, but
On YouTube.
check it out. Yeah, check us out on YouTube. Just search TMZ Verified, the podcast. The video, it's not. It literally looks like a human being walking around with one of those giant ass like Sasquatch costumes on. It's not
Okay,
giving
so I have
Bigfoot.
another question.
Okay.
How much would someone have to pay you to go to Colorado in the woods and dress like a Bigfoot?
$100.
Oh.
I'm cheap. I go, you fly me out to
I
Colorado.
go-
I do it for free, like a free trip to Colorado.
No one's paying you to do that.
All I gotta do is dress up in a goddamn Sasquatch
I just want to know
costume.
what people think about this. Like, is it real? Is it not?
So there are some people, the internet's kind of divided on this. So there are
I
people
know.
who think that it's real, and then there are the people with common sense who know it's not real. But
I don't know if it's real or not. So you can't put me down in that way. I really don't know. I want to know everyone's opinion before I make my own because there's no way a grown ass man is dressing up in. He went to the Bigfoot store and like got this costume
yes,
and then goes film me
yes.
from a helicopter. They're paying all that money,
They're from. It was the passengers on a train that were riding
Oh.
by.
right?
Even-
They're on a train. So even better. They're on a train and they just have. What is he
Y'all,
cosplaying?
I really
Is he
need,
cosplaying in the woods?
I really need y'all to go to YouTube and search TMZ Verify the podcast because when y'all
Is
see
he
this damn
cosplaying?
This is a man in a costume. And then we froze
And they just
the
happened
photo.
to catch him in his
What, natural element? Go ahead, say it.
okay, in his cosplaying era. Like he's cosplaying as Bigfoot and they happen to drive by in the train.
Y'all. If y'all please go and look at this video, you can see the human face.
Okay,
And it
but
looks like he has like
okay,
a
then there's
mask.
a bigger question I have then. Why is this happening? What the heck is going on? Like, I want to know why and where and who and what. Like, why are we doing this?
I feel like it's the same thing.
Who
Remember?
wakes up and they go, no work today. I'm going to Party City and I'm grabbing that costume and I am going in the woods and fulfilling that desire. Like, where is this going? Where is this starting? Where does it end?
It reminds me of, remember a couple years ago when people were like randomly dressing up as clowns and doing weird shit in neighborhoods?
Yeah, but that made sense because there was a clown movie coming out. Where's the origin of this story? Why are we doing this? He wakes up to his wife one day. He wakes up single and he goes, today's the day.
You know what I need? Sasquatch costume.
Like,
I'm taking it to town.
And then he's running. He's literally like scrimmaging outside.
That's why I think it's a human being, y'all. Because
okay, but did they?
You can see the
okay,
man
did he
running.
call his friends and he goes, "Hey, 9 o'clock today. I'm gonna be outside, so you better get on that train and film me."
Yes, that sounds very likely.
Then I want new friends because these are cool people that are like.
Do you want me to wake up on a Sunday morning and film your ass running through the streets of Hollywood?
It's just like funny though because like why not? Like I just want to know how the conversation. Like if you're watching, like I just want to know the background.
You go.
The group chat, was it called like Bigfoot? Like what? Like I need to know more details.
You go,
If it's fake.
Bigfoot, if you're watching this, please. No, he's not watching this.
You get my point. No wonder the internet's fired up about this.
Do you believe in like the tooth fairy?
No.
What about leprechauns?
No. What about mermaids?
Yes.
That? Don't get me started.
Yes, I actually do believe in mermaids.
Okay. How old were you when you stopped believing in Santa Claus?
Pretty young because
I was
like
old.
oh no.
I was one of those.
No, black parents be like, Santa ain't buy you shit. I bought that because they gotta let you know.
Shout out to my mom yet again. She kept that shit alive. She goes, if you even think about not believing, he won't come, and I could not risk it.
Oh no, I'll be that parent
My
too.
friends
like,
were
Santa
telling
is
me in
real.
6th grade, like, he's not real, and I go, that's not true.
Oh my God, there's always that one strange
It's
kid in the
me.
class. I'm sorry.
I didn't have siblings, like older
Okay,
siblings.
that makes sense.
So,
why you're
yeah, like all I knew was what my mom
what
told
your mom
me.
told you. Yeah.
And the internet was very like
very new back.
Barbie.com back then, you know?
Oh, truly.
My scene. That was
What's
a
the
good one.
game with the penguins?
Club Penguin.
Club Penguin.
Oh my God. I would tell all my friends to get on at the same time.
Oh wow. To be
Throwback.
young.
Did you play Sims?
Yes. Did you not play Sims?
Yeah.
I was playing Sims like 4 years ago. Let me not act like let me not be fake.
4 years ago.
Yes.
That's like cap at 16.
No, when I say 4 years ago, I mean like when I was like a senior in college. I was still
I
playing
heard you.
Sims. But like, were you
Cap
not?
at 16. We shouldn't be playing that. It's time to get real life.
All right.
Next week is Halloween.
Next week is not Halloween. I think it's the week after.
Okay, well, Halloween's coming.
Halloween
soon.
is coming up.
October is Halloween, so like it's here.
Honestly,
Hello,
you're right.
everyone, get their costume together.
Yeah, yo.
Give us suggestions for costumes. Comment
Mhm.
down below. Tell us on Instagram. Tell like, what costume should we be?
I have some ideas of what I think we should be, but Steph doesn't want to do that.
And you don't like mine, and I have good ones.
You have one idea.
It's so good. Don't say it because we might do it.
No, yeah, like follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram bio is always in
Oh,
the description. But like, let us know.
what
What
would be a good? Yeah,
Halloween-
what essence?
Y'all
do
gotta
we
remember,
give?
I'm black. She's white. I have locks. She has long
Here's-
black hair.
I have
like
a
we need
fight
to.
pick. Wait, I actually want to fight.
Okay.
So last year I did Julia Fox by myself because Wild didn't want to be Kanye, but how perfect would that have been? I'll insert my photo of my costume last year. It was so good. We made a full like in office, like I'm part of the social team and like the digital, and like we did like a full like video or whatever. Wild was no part of it. He should have been Kanye.
I had a bad day that day. I was going.
You
through
were
some
just like in a
things.
bad mood for no reason.
Okay, am I allowed to have feelings?
You are.
Okay.
But I'm just letting everyone know that
Ah.
you really could have popped off with that costume.
All
And
right.
we could have been on the front page.
So if y'all have costume ideas for Stephanie and I, let us know.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we'll probably have to be like salt and pepper or
You really are trying so hard to make salt and pepper like a thing with us, and like.
are we not cookies and cream?
I-
Are we
well,
not motherfucking Beavis and Butthead?
No, not Beavis and Butthead.
Are we not? What's another duo? Hit me, y'all. Okay, well.
We're not giving
Are
Barbie.
we
We're
not-
not giving Barbie and Ken.
Are we Nene
We're
Leaks
not
and-
giving Nene Leaks
are,
anything.
Are we not Nene and Kim Zolciak?
No, I don't give her energy.
Kind of.
No, she's like too much, too messy.
You better watch those B words. You know that's my favorite TikTok sound.
Wait, I'm trying to think of what essence we give.
It's Nene and Kim.
No, it's not.
You better watch those B words.
Wait, I'm literally comment what essence we give.
Oh,
Okay.
bye. We're getting out of here. Be sure to like and follow the podcast. And when we say follow the podcast, y'all have to literally add our show to your favorite shows on whatever your podcast platforms are. So if you use like Spotify, go to Spotify and add it to your favorite shows. If you use Apple, go to Apple and press the little plus sign.
Download.
Yes, to add us to your favorite shows because we love y'all and we want y'all to love us back. And
we want the show to continue.
we ain't trying to get
Don't
canceled.
forget.
We got to stop teasing that
Okay.
every week. All right, we're
Bye.
out of here. We'll see y'all later. Bye.